Hey guys, it's Mika. I just wanted to take a little bit of time to go over paragraph 11 in that CIA document I told you guys about. Now, I am going to drop the link in the description box, so definitely download it to your phone, guys. This is important information that you need to know. It is extremely funny how reality is not what it seems, right? But anyway, before we get into the video, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button so you can like this video for me, and also that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some content, okay? So this was released by the Department of the Army. It says U.S. Army Operational Group, U.S. Army Intelligence and Security Command, Fort George. And the subject says analysis and assessment of gateway process. So they call it the gateway process, but they are definitely referring to astral projection, okay? So now I'm going to go down to paragraph 11. And I hope you guys had a great day today. I really hope everything went the way that you wanted it to go. And I hope that you were able to keep your vibrational frequency high and not allow any of those low vibrational people to mess it up for you. I really hope that is how your day went, guys. Mine was extremely good. I ate good. I went to the gym. I'm on my spiritual journey, y'all. And I want y'all to be on it too. But I know it's going to take more proof for you guys to believe that we come from the universe. And with that being said, it's going to take me a little bit longer to help you all find your soul purpose, because in order to find your real soul purpose, you first have to get in touch with the universe. Tap into the universe, y'all. That's what this is all about. That's why I created this channel, so that I can help you understand what reality is and where we need to go and direct our energy in order to fulfill our earthly missions. Okay? So number 11, paragraph 11, guys, is called consciousness and energy. It says, before our explanation can proceed any further, it is essential to define the mechanism by which the human mind exercises the function known as consciousness, and to describe the way in which that consciousness operates to deduce meaning from the stimuli which it receives. To do this, we will first consider the fundamental character of the material world in which we have our physical existence in order to accurately perceive the raw stuff with which our consciousness must work. The first point which needs to be made is that the two terms matter and energy tend to be misleading if taken to indicate two distinctly different states of existence in the physical world that we know it. Indeed, if the term matter is taken to mean solid substance as opposed to energy, which is understood to mean force of some sort, then the use of the former is entirely misleading. Science now knows that both the electrons which spin in the energy field located around the nucleus of the atom and the nucleus itself are made up of nothing more than oscillating energy grids. Solid matter, in the strict construction of the term, simply does not exist. Rather, atomic structure is composed of oscillating energy grids surrounded by other oscillating energy grids which orbit at extraordinarily high speeds. In his book, Stalking the Wild Pendulum, Itshak Bentov gives the following figures. The energy grid, which composes the nucleus of the atom, vibrates at approximately 10 to the 22nd power hertz, which means 10 followed by 22 zeros. Okay? And then it says, at 70 degrees Fahrenheit, an atom oscillates at the rate of 10 to the 15th power hertz. An entire molecule composed of a number of atoms bound together in a single energy field vibrates in the range of 10 to the 9th power hertz. A live human cell vibrates at approximately 10 to the 3rd power hertz. The point to be made is that the entire human being, brain, consciousness, and all, is like the universe which surrounds him. Nothing more or less than an extraordinarily complex system of energy fields. The so-called states of matter are actually variances in the state of energy, and human consciousness is a function of the interaction of energy in two opposite states, motion versus rest, in a manner described in the following paragraph. And then it goes on to talk about holograms and how we are basically nothing more than holograms, right? So it's extremely funny to me that it's hard for you all to believe it. This document came directly from the CIA themselves. So you can definitely go to the CIA website and you can find it or dig for it because it's extremely hard. Or you can go ahead and just click the link that I'm going to drop in the description box. So what that paragraph said to me is that we simply were created by the universe. In my first video, or my second video, excuse me, it's called The Universe Equals God. In that video, I explained how the human body consists of nothing more than atoms and molecules, and then I also was able to give you guys the information that the universe, or the elements of the universe. So I'm going to continue to bring this forward until you guys understand that we are simply on a planet in the solar system, in the universe. I'm going to say this every time, guys, because you have to first understand that in order to understand your sole purpose and why you are on this planet. So that's what this channel is about. And actually, guys, look, I have my tree of life on today. It has the carnelian stone. Now, I am going to tell you the benefits of these stones. I have so many crystals. It's ridiculous. But I am going to go over the tarot cards with you. I'm going to go make a video about each stone and what it does, the benefits of it and how it helps you. I'm going to teach you everything that I have learned, and as I continue to learn, I'm going to bring forth all of this information. Now, with that document, or us going over that pretty much explains that we all vibrate at a higher frequency, which is why we were able to become physical beings. Other than that, we would not exist, right? Simply because we were vibrating at a frequency above 432 hertz. That's how we became physical. So with that being said, you guys are balls of energy. You are that alien species that you are afraid of. You are them. You know, that's where you come from, the universe. All right. Now, I wanted to go over something. It has absolutely nothing to do with this video, but it is a couple Bible scriptures. I haven't found anybody that was able to explain these to me in a way that I can understand. So I'm reaching out to somebody. You know, I hope you see this video and I hope you want to or know how to explain it to me. Excuse me, guys, let me go and find it. I should have been prepared. I didn't want to go over it, to be honest with you. I didn't plan to, as you can see. Okay. So I just pulled it up, y'all. Let me see. So it is in Ephesians 6:5. And you know, there are multiple versions of the Bible. You all know that the Holy Bible was not the very first one. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what I wanted to talk about. So in the New International Version, I mean, it still is in Ephesians 6 and 5. It's just different versions of the Bible. You are able to Google this. You can go to BibleHub.com, as a matter of fact, and you will be able to see it. And I might leave screenshots at the end of the video so that you are able to see what I'm looking at. Okay? So the very first scripture says, "Slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect and fear and with sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ." Then there is a New Living Translation. It says, "Slaves, obey your earthly masters with deep respect and fear. Serve them sincerely as you would serve Christ." And then there is the English Standard Version. It says, "Bondservants, obey your earthly masters with fear and trembling, with a sincere heart as you would Christ." And then I can jump down into the King James Version. It says, "Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters, according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, in singleness of your heart, as unto Christ." Right? So basically, what I pull from that scripture is that here on the planet Earth, according to religion, I'm supposed to be a slave. And I'm supposed to respect and obey my earthly masters the same way that I would Christ. Fear them the same way that I would Christ. But in the Bible, it also tells you that you should fear no man but Christ. So that is something that is extremely contradictory to me. And if you know what that scripture actually means, please help me understand, because I do want to know. Now, my point is, there is absolutely no way in the world that the creator, your creator, would want you to come to this planet to simply be a slave of someone else and to fear them and to respect them with the same level of respect that you would give Jesus Christ. That makes absolutely no sense, guys. So I want you to take a step back from religion, or I mean, I'm not going to say take a step back from religion, but I think that you should open your eyes and understand that there is more to life than what that Bible tells you. There is some very useful information in that Bible. Don't get me wrong. There is some truthful information in that Bible. However, the information has been manipulated. With that being said, guys, we have to start being able to read these scriptures and actually read them for what they are. Don't try to create a perception or try to make it feel what you, or make it mean what you feel it means. That's not how it works. You read it for exactly what it is, because that's how it was intended to you. Okay? Now, if you it doesn't matter if you want me to or not, guys. I'm going to go ahead and just put that little screenshot at the end of the video. I'm learning editing, so my videos are going to get so much better, y'all. I just found a YouTube editor. It's about to go down. It showed me well, it doesn't matter. Let's not get into that. What was I at? 1742. Okay. So if you are able to explain that scripture to me, please reach out to me. My contact information is below, or my email address is below. So feel free to message me and explain to me what that scripture means, because to me it means that, you know, the religion is made for me to be a slave, and for me to be a slave without questioning, and for me to have all this fear, and for me to not really understand what life is about. That's what it seems like religion is doing. Now, also, I talked to you about Adam and Eve. You know how Adam came from the atoms in the universe, and then Eve was the mitochondrial Eve gene. And, you know, I also wanted to just make a point to explain that there is absolutely no possible way that woman or women were made from the rib of a man. Common sense tells us, or not even common sense, guys, we see this every day. We see women give birth to baby boys that grow into men, right? We see that. So why would we believe that there was a certain entity that created a man out of dirt and then created a woman out of his rib? Why would we believe that, guys? Now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Like I said, I just wanted to go over the CIA document. Please download it, guys. Please download it. It is important that you get this information. I mean, it is so much more information in the document, but I can't go over it with you, because I simply want you to just understand that you are energy. Everything around you is energy, and everything around you is connected. Once you understand that, we can move on. We can start hiring or raising those vibrational frequencies. Okay, so I'm trying to take it as slow as I can, really, to be honest with you, because once I tapped into the universe, it's like information just started to come. You get this loud buzz in your ear. It's ringing all the time. And I've come to realize that those are simply messages being transmitted from the universe. And it's so funny, because you don't really understand what you know until a conversation comes up. So, you know, it's amazing to me, guys, because a lot of the questions that I had, I no longer have them. I have the answers to those questions. No, I don't know everything, and there is no possible way to know everything. But I can assure you, when you tap into the universe, a lot of things will become clear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, y'all. Start editing and trying to, you know, put my little music in. I know I have to use non-copyrighted music or whatever. So I'm going to go try to find some of that. I want to make some upbeat videos. I know I'm sitting here talking. Y'all get bored with that. I can understand it. So just bear with me, y'all. Hang on, and we are going to make this a lot more interesting, okay? Now, again, before I leave, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button and the notification bell for me. I support who supports me, so whatever it is that you are going or that you are doing, let me know. You know, if there's something that I can share on my YouTube channel that'll get you more followers or customers, go ahead and let me know, because I want to use this platform to help everybody, not just myself. I want to give you all the most important information, help you all understand what reality is, help you grow your businesses, whatever it is that you are doing. My job is to simply help you raise your vibrational frequency. As long as I can help you, then obviously I'm doing my job, right? So feel free to contact me. My email is below. Click those links down there, guys. I don't put them there for no reason. Please click them. Now, I'll go ahead and end this. Have a good night. Bye. High vibrations, guys. High vibrations.